What's going on, dear universe? This is Rhythm Oliver, and we are about to see what messages will we be channeling today. Let's pull the first card. Reunited. Ooh, we getting straight to it. Okay. So this is straight up about love. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like reunited. Like if you are not connected with your counterpart right now, you guys are gonna reunite. If you are at a physical distance from your partner or your spouse, you guys are gonna reunite. And I'm not talking about like someone getting a divorce or anything like that. I'm talking about like one of you guys or both of you could be at a distance because of school, because of you guys working in different countries, different states, different cities. But you guys are about to get ready to reunite. I see like they are wearing all white right now on a beach. I feel like somebody is about to get ready to plan, or you need to plan a very beautiful trip with your significant other. If you don't have anybody right now, this could be pertaining to you actually about to reunite with your past life lover. So stay tuned and stick with me because this is about to get ready to get juicy. I'm being serious. This is about to go deep. I feel it. Whoever you are and whoever I'm speaking to and talking to, I feel someone needs to go on a trip. You guys need to take time for y'all self. Like I really do feel it. I feel like it is time for y'all to take time to yourselves because y'all have been so busy taking care of your families, taking care of everybody else, taking care of your children if you have children, dealing with school, dealing with work. But you guys gotta plan something. You guys gotta take time for yourself. Like it's time. I really do feel that. Let's get the next card. Overwhelmed. Like, yeah, some of you guys are the nine of snow. Some of you guys definitely are overwhelmed in your life right now. You have so much going on and you have not had any downtime, really like no type of break or anything. You just been constantly working or taking classes at the university, going to school every semester. Um, this could be somebody who's taken 8, 9, 10 classes. Some people do that. Um, um, you have a very heavy schedule. You could be somebody working in the construction field, working in the oil field, working in the electric field, working offshore or something like that. You could be working in one of these fields, or you could just be somebody who has a very hectic schedule, or somebody who has your own business or your own company. Um, or you could be a stay-at-home parent, or be you could have a business at home, whatever, and you work from home, or you work for a company at home. But also, like people have been overwhelming you, and or you just feel completely overwhelmed because you, excuse me, you have so much that has been going on. Everybody is throwing everything at you left and right, and you're just like, okay, okay, fine, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll go do that. You haven't taken any time for yourself, or you haven't taken any time for your relationship and your marriage. And what I'm hearing right now is it's time for you to put everything else aside and it's time for you to plan because it's time for you guys to take a trip. Or if you don't have anybody, it's time for you to take a trip. Like you might not have anybody right now because of the fact of how overwhelming and how chaotic and crazy your life is. But this person is that's coming in, some of them might be a little impatient, some of them might not, some of them might be understanding, but they're gonna want to make changes in your life if you're single and you've been doing all this so long. This person is gonna want to make immediate changes in your life because they're like, nah, you can't keep living like this, and you might be like, but I've always done this, and it's just like it doesn't matter if you've always done this. It's time. Like I had a I have someone that I'm cool with, and I can speak about this because he won't mind. He's ex-marine, and he did it with his fiance. Like his fiance had an overwhelming life, and her family would always be wanting her to do stuff, and he just started being like, no. He started intervening and be like, no, you cannot do this, you cannot do that, and he's not being controlling, but also like they had to be able to make time and do more stuff for what they wanted to do in their relationship and do more stuff what they want to be able to do, like take trips and all that. You can't do all that if you're trying to take care of everybody else, because me and him are older. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we get it. We've been through that stage and that phase where everybody trying to take care of everybody, trying to do stuff for everybody. And somebody needs to hear that. And he just told her, he's like, no. He stopped it. He started telling people like no. And I mean, I respect him for it. She might have got mad, but who really gives a shit? Because I mean, at the end of the day, he's looking out for you because he's looking out for y'all future and caring about you because he wants to be with you long term and he loves you long term. And she, she is a hell of a good woman, and she did realize that hey, he was right. Like he's not doing anything wrong. He's telling her straight up the truth and being honest with her, and he's doing it from a pure place of love, not hurt at all. Um, but a lot of times we can be doing so much. I've been there. I would do everything for everybody else instead of doing stuff for myself or taking care of me and not taking care of what, like kind of putting me by the wayside and taking care of everybody else. And I started looking at the shit. And when you don't have, no matter if it's blood or it's not blood, everybody wants to be like, oh, like they want to try to be like, oh, you're wrong and all this and that. So guess what? I started cutting everybody the fuck off. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like, guess what? Who has the money though? Me, not you. So go find somebody else to take care of you. Or it's like, nope, I'm not doing it, or no, I'm not helping you out. I started saying no over the years. Like I'm in my 30s now, but when I was in my early 20s, I was there. Every time somebody needed something, they called me, hit me up, because it's like that motherfucker got money. And it's like, yeah, no. It's like, what do you need? Oh, I need groceries. I need this. Um, like I don't have enough to pay. Like, somebody will hit you up or they'll call you and it'll be like, yeah, yeah. I was like, and I don't even keep tab. I didn't even keep tabs on it. But guess what? I probably only saw my money back like twice. Because if the shoe's on the other foot, who can I call and who can I go to? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying this. But this reunion, anyhow, we gonna get back to it because this is not about that. It's a part of that, but this reunion, whoever you are, you guys, for the ones that are overwhelmed, it is time for you guys to take a trip. Like I feel like your partner or you who's watching this, you're gonna plan a nice romantic getaway, and I feel like you guys, one of y'all gonna wind up picking y'all favorite color or picking some, earth tone color, and y'all gonna be out on the beach or somewhere or wherever you are, you're gonna like go to different things, go to movies, and you're gonna be like, well, we could do movies, no, but you're gonna like you. This is gonna be a trip that you're taking somewhere else, so you're gonna get away from everybody else. Like this is gonna be the type of trip that you have to get on a plane for, or that you have to get on a train to go to, and it might be you guys actually going to multiple places at one time because you guys need like your person is like, okay, I know you've been working hard, I've been working hard. Like, let's just do 2 weeks. And it might be like, I can't do 2 weeks. Oh, shut up. Yes, you can. Like, you can do 2 weeks. Like, you might wind up being backed up with a lot of stuff, but let me tell a lot of stuff when you come back. But let me tell you something. You're never gonna get that time back, and you're gonna enjoy that time where you were away and that you spent because you're gonna learn something when you guys are together. You're gonna learn when you guys have no one else around that wow, like this is different. Can life be like this more? Like for some of you guys, the ones who are at a distance or whatever, or the ones who have super busy schedules. Like, can we take more time like this, where we take a trip like this every couple months, where we just have time with you and I? Can we do? Some of you guys are gonna see this is. I've never had this before. Like I've never experienced this type of quality time with us before. We've been together all these years and we haven't done this. Like you're gonna find peace. Don't be surprised if your partner be like, "Hey, put the fucking phone away," or cut. Everybody's different, but hey, not. I'm not trying to say that that person has to, but everybody's different. That person could be at the ends like, "No, give me your phone, put it up, turn them off." But no, babe, no, put the phone up, put the computer, put the laptop up, put all that shit up. Like put it up and spend time with each other. Like serious. For some of you guys, this could be you going on a late honeymoon or something. Like who knows? But whatever it is, turn your phones off. Like when you are getting on that flight, you don't have to check in with anybody at all. If you got kids, that's another story. But if you got a babysitter or a nanny, they should already know what they need to be doing. If there's an emergency, call me, hit me up. Other than that, you got it. You holding that force down, the fort down, you control it. I need time to myself. And I'm just laughing at that because somebody's gonna be like that. 1111 just came on the recording. Somebody's gonna be like that. Like, look, we need time to ourselves. Like, screw our lives, whatever. We're getting away from all that. Or you're like, surprise your person. Don't even tell your person that you guys are doing this. Like, just if they be like, nope, be like, you're taking 2 weeks off. 2 weeks off. I don't care. But what about if I lose my job? If you know you got it, don't care. If you gotta call their boss, if you gotta email their professors, do it. Be like, I don't care. But I could, nope, you're good. Because guess what? They deserve it. Both of you guys deserve this serious, like you guys do. This is crazy. Look, on holiday. This is proof right here. Yeah, you guys are meant to go on holiday. You guys are meant to go on holiday somewhere in the world and spend time together somewhere in the world because you guys have been so overwhelmed with life and everything that's going on. Um, and you guys need this time to yourself. Y'all need this time to be able to relax and chill. And look, there's a whole bunch of water here and just people relaxing. Yeah, you guys need to relax and chill. Like that's game. This is like also when you guys go on this trip, you guys are gonna start gaining. You guys are gonna start blessings are gonna come before you guys go on this trip. Like abundance is gonna start popping up or pop up after you guys are on this trip or while you guys are on this trip. Like my arm is shaking for some reason, but I feel like somebody is gonna get pure chills while they're around their person. They're gonna be like, this place feels like home. Or they're gonna look in your eyes and like they're just gonna be like, this is so different. Like we haven't had this before. But they're gonna feel like they're at home with you. Like if you're not home to this person, you are gonna become home to each other. Or you're gonna feel like for some reason one of these places you go to, you guys are gonna think about maybe we should move there. Maybe we should relocate here. Or maybe we should make this one of our places that we come to at least every 2 years or something like that. Or let's come back here in 15 months. But you're gonna awaken at this location that you guys go to and travel to together. But you guys need to have that time to yourself. Y'all need that quality time, that downtime. And it doesn't matter what you guys do. You guys, might not have all the money you need when you go, but still go. Budget. Like budget if you guys have to, but go on the trip. Don't let something come up and get in your way. Look, things happen all the time in life. So don't all of a sudden cancel plans for somebody else or because somebody be like, oh, I broke my foot or I broke my toe or something like this. Like one of y'all like, oh, I can't go or, your damn dad's calling you because it's like, oh, well, honey, this happened. No, fuck that. I'm kidnapping. My wife tell me some shit like that. I'm just going to be real. Your ass to get kidnapped and you get put on the plane. I'm blindfolding your ass. It's gonna be like 365 days where he kidnapped her ass and he put her on the plane. Serious. I promise you, I'll be like, nope. I don't care who called. I don't care who called me for what. Leave me alone. No. Look, there's somebody else that could deal with that. I'm serious. I'm going on my vacation. You are not bothering me or messing with me. Wow, expect powerful change. This is confirmation right here. Like I just had to laugh at that for real because I thought about that. I'm sorry, I would do that to my wife. I would be like, blindfold. Like her ass is, babe, what are you doing? No, get no, but no, no, but nothing. Let's go. Be like, look, our lives. No, we need a break. Like, but expect powerful change because like when you guys are heading into this trip, powerful changes are gonna start coming. Like you guys are gonna see powerful changes coming very, very soon. You are. But when this trip come, I'm telling you, it's something about this trip that is going to awaken things in you guys. You guys are gonna have a lot of romantic time together. You guys are going to be able to make love. You guys are going to mentally connect, physically connect. You guys are going to be able to talk about and have conversations and do things that you guys weren't able to do. Some of you guys are even going to plan while you guys are there and you're going to start creating things. And you guys are just going to be talking and doing things differently. Keep that same energy once you leave that trip because what this trip is doing in you guys being reunited, what that's doing for you guys is that's setting you guys future up actually, where you guys are able to pivot off of that trip and you guys are able to continue and go on that right path where you guys are supposed to be because there's some changes that are supposed to be made um with y'all lives and what y'all have going on because yeah, some of y'all have very hectic lives. Like I know how it is. Like my doctor told me um last time I had a checkup, she's like, your life is extremely overwhelming. And she's like, I don't know how you were able to do everything that you do. Like just as far as business and with the kids and wife and everything. And just like we have, a lot of people look at my life and they just like, your life is just crazy. How the hell do you do all this stuff? How do you balance it? Like the crazy thing is, it's not crazy to me because I mean, I'm able to do it. Like I just do it. It's just who I am. Like, but not everybody can. Nobody would be able to step in my shoes and walk even 10 feet in my shoes because my life is busy. But I wouldn't be able to do that with somebody else's either. But my life, God, the creator of the universe, gave me my life for a reason. It's a reason why I have the life that I have. It's a reason why I'm able to go off of 2 to 4 hours worth of sleep a day. And I'm not getting off topic, but I'm just saying, like, what's overwhelming for other people, it's not overwhelming for me because I actually do it. I live it. Like, I stay in a tunnel zone. Like, I stay in a tunnel zone, period, where I'm just, like, always in a tunnel vision. You know, I can't take my foot off the gas. I got to keep on. Hold on a second. Really? Him. He over there singing right now, like he's Sam Smith right now. He could have did that in another area totally. My apologies, one of my kids. Um, but yeah, like, and why I'm telling you guys that is because everybody is different, but it doesn't mean that you don't need to go on a holiday. It doesn't mean that you don't need to go on a trip. It's time for you guys to prioritize y'all needs and y'all wants in y'all life and prioritize y'all. And y'all being reunited, you guys are gonna be able to prioritize and actually do what you guys need to do and actually have fun and have a good time. And I'm gonna pull some romantic cards and stuff like that because this is deep. Even if you are not in a relationship yet, just stay tuned because this could be pertaining to you too, and your best friend winds up being the person that you wind up reuniting with. Next thing you know, you guys go from lovers to, friends to lovers. Um, so just let's stay to it. And this is crazy. True lovers did come out, so I am talking to true. I'm talking to true love. Like you guys really do love each other deeply, really do care about each other deeply. This is very deep. Like you guys are really like I'm speaking to soulmates. I'm speaking to people who past life lovers. I'm speaking to those type of people. I'm speaking to somebody not looking. I'm speaking to somebody who um knows that hey, I really do love my person. Like it's victory. This reading there will be victory. And I'm putting that right there for a reason next to that because gain and victory have came out. Like let's push this over a little bit so we can make room. Give me 1 second, y'all. But like this read, let me move this stuff around. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Yeah, I got like OCD, like a motherfucker, so I haven't been trying to show it in the readings, but it's like, look, rhythm, you gotta be yourself. Like I gotta be myself. I can't like even when I do some of the long readings, whatever, and I'm steady, I got cards right there. I'll be like, I don't like that, and they gotta move. But hey, I'm the one doing the reading, so I have to make sure I'm good. That's better. That is totally better. Let's get that so that is there. Like yeah, true love. This is true love. Back to what I was saying though, like you guys are supposed to have victory and you guys are supposed to have a good time. You guys are supposed to cross the finish line together. And like this is going to happen this year. Like this is not something that you guys gotta wait on. Very few of you guys are gonna have to wait. If and the only reason why you're gonna have to wait is because it might be pertaining to finances. Other than that, if it's not pertaining to finances or you guys got a whole lot, if it's look again, if there are things going on in y'all life about this trip, things just have to move around. Like yes, I'm sorry to say this, people do die, people do get hurt, things do happen. Um, your children are gonna get sick. Don't let that stop you from uh going on that trip because you're gonna need that. You're like, don't prolong this for everything else. And I'm not being rude when I say people die, but I'm being honest. Like things do happen. I'm not being heartless and cold, but what I'm saying is whoever this is, you guys are overwhelmed enough and you guys have been doing so much for everybody else, or you've been doing so much in your life that it is time for you to focus on you. And the universe and the creator of the universe, and on top of that, me, Rhythm, wants you to sit back here and focus on you and your connection and focus on your partnership and your commitment or your marriage, whatever level you're on. Like focus on you guys. You guys deserve this trip like you guys do. Love is love is a verb. Actions speak louder than words. Like, yes, this trip is coming, but honestly, you guys, it's time for y'all to let actions speak louder than words because somebody's like, look, I need this. And you might be like, but, I got this. No, stop making excuses, man. Stop making excuses and take action. Like, fuck everything else that is going on. Fuck the fact that everybody else needs you and everybody else wants you to do this. Like, forget that. I hope no pops out because if no pops out with one of these goddamn decks, that is straight up confirmation. I might just pull the shit out the deck and tell you I'm pulling it out just to be crazy as hell and be like, do you understand and do you see what this means? Like, serious. But look, Stop waiting. Take action now. It is time for you to take action now. You guys need to start planning this now, or one of you guys need to start planning this. Whoever has the funds, both of you or whatever, or you got to be like, hey, babe, like, we got to set money aside for what? I can't tell you. It's for both of us, but I can't tell you what it is. You might have to do that to that person. Or, I mean, not to that person, but to your person. You might need to set funds aside and not let them know, and buy the airplane tickets, and like make sure you guys passports and everything are up to date. And if you need a visa to enter that country, make sure all that's done and taken care of. Do what you need to do and figure out your research, but you guys need to take a trip, and you guys need time apart from everybody else, like you guys do. And this is confirmation. If you guys are at a distance, your person is missing you. They miss you terribly. Like, they might not even be admitting it, but they miss the hell out of you. They think about you. They look at your pictures. Like, while they're at work or while they're in class, whatever, they miss you. Like, they're like, oh, I miss my boo boo. I miss my baby. I miss my little Cocoa Puff. I miss my Powerpuff Girl. Men, don't be trying to act like y'all are hard sensitive, because y'all be having nicknames for y'all women too. Like, don't even try that shit. Like, let's not try that. Man to man, let's not do that shit. And yes, my aggressive voice just came in, like straight up. Let's not do that. Look, you have to like give it time. For some of you guys, you got to give it time, because again, that give it time is because some of you guys don't have the finances that you guys need put in place, but you guys will have this. Like, at the bottom of the deck, what the fuck? I'm done. I said, if it don't, no. No, it was this was at the bottom of the deck right here. But no was right here. It is time for you to start telling people no. No is not in your vocabulary. I shuffled that damn whole deck. That is the what? Is that the That is the only card that I pulled from out of that deck. The deck was already shuffled. No came out. Confirmation right here. Reconsider for the best. Fuck the reconsider part. You need to tell people no. It ain't about what's on the card. It's about the fact it says no. You guys, there's a sandcastle in this background. And it says, stop waiting. You guys are supposed to take a trip. Some of you guys are going to get engaged, or you're going on your honeymoon at this time, or you guys are going to be dressed in a suit and stuff like that, dancing, and go to a nice karaoke spot and stuff like that. You guys need this time. Like, I'm seeing a whole lot of water and beaches and a villa and all that. Like, maybe you guys are gonna rent an Airbnb, like a whole entire villa, or rent a really nice condo or something like that. Or maybe you guys are gonna figure out a way to rent a little small boat for a couple hours. Like, stay with me what I'm saying. Like, this is your victory lap. But you need to say no to other people. Stop helping everybody else out. And you might be like, you really sound selfish. No, I'm not. What I'm telling you is, you have been telling people yes your whole life. But when are you going to start saying no in order for you to do what you need to do? Because I guarantee you, I wonder how many people are going to tell you yes every time you turn around. I guarantee you a whole lot of them ain't going to tell you yes like you tell them yes. Clearing. Obstacles removed. Make space. You need to make space in order for you to go on this trip. In order for this, you guys to reunite. You need to do that. It's time to make space. And that's crazy. I don't know why I just feel this way about this reading, but this is what I'm getting led to speak about, because somebody Somebody needs time off. Like I said, somebody needs time off. That's really bad. I'm about to reshuffle this deck right here. But somebody needs time off like a motherfucker. Like a mother y'all go. Jump on. Respect boundaries. People need to learn to respect your boundaries. They do not respect your boundaries, and that's the problem. Also, you guys, look, this is your soulmate. I said it earlier. That's confirmation. I'm putting that right there. This is your soulmate. Falling in love. You guys are gonna re-fall in love on this trip that you guys are taking while you guys are away from each other. I'm gonna pull and put some of these cards that don't need to be here. They're gonna get pulled out so I can make space for other cards. Like we're gonna make space, but I'm gonna keep that take action now. No, it's gonna come out. Like this soulmate card is gonna stay right there because it needs to stay because somebody needs to. Matter of fact, look, put that. Yes, I'm very anal. Give me a second. If you don't like it, fuck you. I'm just being honest. You know what? No, let's do this. Bye. There we go. That looks pretty. What is this? Respect boundaries. I'll take that card out in a minute. But you guys, somebody needs to learn how to respect y'all boundaries. Like these cards are gonna go over here. They're still here, but I just had to take them off because we gotta have space for other stuff. But like people have to learn to respect your boundaries. You have to learn how to set boundaries. And look, if you are a best friend, if you guys are best friends and you go on a trip together, some of y'all gonna become lovers. Like serious. Gonna become lovers. Love and happiness. Something that can make you do wrong, can make you do right. Dun, dun, dun. Love and happiness. Power couple. That's comfort. Look, y'all are a power couple. Everything that y'all going through or y'all dealing with right now, y'all are doing it for a reason. All this that y'all are doing and all how y'all schedules are, y'all a power couple. A lot of y'all don't even know it that y'all are power couples. Everybody cannot say that. Everybody cannot say that. One second, y'all. Little one, come here. The cards that are on the TV, behind the TV, bring those cards here. Thank you. Something that can make you do wrong, can make you do right. Look, this card just came out. The lovers, the enduring union. This is a union. Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir. That deck right there. Like the enduring union, and we about to put this up here. This is deep. Like you guys are the enduring union. You guys have a beautiful relationship. You guys have a beautiful soul connection. You guys are soulmates, like for real. And this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen faster than you can think. A lot of you guys are like, how is this gonna happen if I'm always working? I don't have the funds, out of money. Stop thinking negative. Stop thinking negative. It is going to happen. It is. You need to look at the bigger picture. It just came out. I'm gonna put this card over here though, because some of this is gonna happen in Sagittarius on the full moon in Sagittarius. Some of this is not going to happen until Sagittarius, the sign of Sagittarius comes around, which is late November, early, Sagittarius, that sign ends what, the 18th, 19th, 21st, 22nd, around that time. Let's see what else. Libra, a new romantic cycle. This just came out. A new romantic cycle is coming in y'all situation. It begins. A new romantic cycle begins. I'm saying too. Like, yeah, you guys have to learn to balance y'all connection. Y'all have to learn how to balance what you guys have. Not just all, it's not about always balancing everybody else, because you're balancing and you're getting overwhelmed and all that. But what about you? What about, even if you're not with anybody else, what about what you have going on? What about your true love? Does your true love not matter? Does your soulmate, does your connection not matter? Do you not want to become a power couple? And for some of you guys, this lovers to friends, you guys were already lovers before you guys were friends. You guys are gonna rekindle that connection when you guys reunite with one another. You guys are gonna have to rekindle that friendship. Like that's crazy that that came out this year. This year came out like it's right here. Some of you guys don't worry about the finances. It is gonna happen this year. If it don't, it's gonna happen in the first 6 months of next year. Because if you start now, in the first 6 months of next year, 16 months, you could put aside anything possible. If you got to cut back on something, cut back on things. If somebody asks you for money, no, you don't got it. Career change. Some of you guys are gonna go on this trip, or when you go on this trip, you're gonna realize, hey, it's time for me to make a career change. It's time for me to make a career move. Like I'm not happy with what I'm doing. Like at the bottom of the deck, it says feed your soul. But I feel it is time for you guys to feed each other's souls, nurture. Like it's time for you guys to feed one another's souls. And this is confirmation. I don't know why my hand just stayed on this deck, but look, let go. Not every puzzle is yours to solve. Stop trying to be Captain Save a Hole and solve everybody else's problems for them. Like you got friends hitting you up, asking you questions, asking you for help, asking you to do things for them. Can you go to them? Are they really your friends? Why are they depending on you so much? You got long distance family relationships. People hit you up who don't never even call on you or check on you no other time asking you to do stuff. Or your next door neighbors or somebody telling you, hey, can you do this for me? No. You gotta say no. Or do you have this? No. Don't take money out of your stash for your trip that you're supposed to be going on to help somebody else out. No. Because you and your partner need this time to yourselves. And we about to get back to this trip. We just need confirmation so that you understand what is going on and why I'm saying all the stuff that I'm saying. But you need to stop waiting. If that damn card come out one more time, whoever's watching this, that is confirmation. Cause stop waiting. It says it right there. And it says take action, but right there it says stop waiting. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Like we gotta stop. Look, against the flow. Like you're flowing against the flow, and you gotta stop. You're not flowing with the river, you're going against the river. You everything that you could be doing right now, you're steady trying to do all this extra. It's time for you to plan for yourself, plan for you or your person. Carved by time. You guys are soulmates carved by time. Like you guys have something beautiful that is set in stone. The universe, the universe had already set you guys up. Like you guys are a perfect match. I'm not saying a perfect match as in, oh my God, like a Disney movie, you guys do everything right. But you guys already carved out a space in the stars. If you understand what I mean. You are good enough. One of you feel like you are not good enough. Stop body shaming yourself, whoever you are, if you're body shaming yourself. Or stop thinking that you're not pretty enough without makeup on because you are pretty enough. Because I see a woman in the background. You are beautiful enough. Whether you have makeup on, whether you have gained weight, stop body shaming yourself, whoever you are. Stop it. It is not okay. You should not be disrespecting yourself and being rude to yourself. That is not okay. And what? Full moon in Virgo. That's September. That's late August time in Virgo in September time. One of my damn children are Virgo. Stubborn ass. Anyway, be bold and make the first move. Somebody has to be bold and make the first move. A cardinal. And I'm speaking to a cardinal. I am speaking to a cardinal sign. Go look it up. Matter of fact, we about to do it right now. Let's talk about it. What are all the cardinal signs? I only know a couple of them, but we Google what are all the cardinal signs. The four cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. I am talking to one of you four because you fucking four are workaholics like no other. Yes, I'm a damn Cancer. And I know most people actually wouldn't do that because honestly, I don't even express, like the average Cancer usually expresses their emotions and their feelings. I don't express my emotions and my feelings. My emotions and my feelings stay very tucked and very silently. I know a lot of fucking Cancers, they cry like crybabies. I'm sorry, but y'all do. I'm a part of the club, but y'all do fucking cry a lot. Not all, some, because there are different type of Cancers. But some of y'all do cry. So do some of y'all Aries. And some of y'all Libras. And some of y'all are Capricorns too. And all of y'all motherfuckers get angry and want things to go y'all way and want to be stubborn and control everything. Yes. So yes, I am talking to a cardinal sign. Serious. This is confirmation that I'm talking to one of you for. Stop. Let go of control issues. Stop trying to sit back here and solve every puzzle that is not yours because it's not for you to solve. And mutual feelings. Mutual feelings. You guys are going to express mutual feelings on this trip. We're getting back to this. It's time for you guys to express mutual feelings, and you guys will express mutual feelings on y'all holiday, on y'all trip together. You guys y'all bond is gonna deepen and grow like it is. You guys are gonna express your feelings in a lot of things that you haven't talked about or you haven't been able to talk about, or you guys are gonna want to create something. You guys, like I see you guys going out to nice restaurants. Some of you guys are gonna be, of course, wanting to buy things before you go because you like, oh, I gotta look fancy. I'm fancy, huh? So you're gonna want to go buy your high heels, your shoes, your boots, your nice shoes, dresses, really nice jeans, nice dress shirts, and all that, because you want to look good. Because you guys are want to take pictures and photos and stuff like that. You guys are want to put memories on the wall, and that is totally fine because these memories are gonna help you remember that hey, we gotta think about each other. These memories are gonna keep you guys going in the right direction, and you guys are gonna look at that. And when you guys get to be 60 or 70 or 80 years old, you guys are going to look back on those memories. Be like, wow, we had such a good life. That was a time when we said, hey, forget everybody else and we're going to do something for us. Like, man, you guys have such a beautiful union. It's time for you to be the change. Whoever you are, you guys need to be the change. Be the change. We're going to pull some cards from here. Where is that deck at? It's a deck. Somebody gonna be doing some dirty dancing. While they on this trip. Another side is gonna come out. Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with that. Somebody gonna get a little drunk or something like that, but that's okay. That's all right. You're with your person. You are the son. You need to know that. There's also gonna there. Let me look at this really good. I see a little boy in the background, but then I see a little boy right here standing in the sun. It's another little boy standing in the darkness. Somebody's gonna have a set of damn twins, or either you're gonna have a child. You're gonna wind up being pregnant. You're gonna become pregnant on this trip. That's the truth. This says right here, I am afraid to lose you. I think about what will happen to you. This is wow. I'm afraid to lose you. I think about what will happen to us if something happens to you. Somebody works a lot and your person doesn't know how to say it, but that's what they want to express. They want to express that. It's time for you guys to express your emotions. Yeah, there's gonna be a gate. There is going to be an engagement ring in this situation. It involves marriage. Our souls have taken their last breaths multiple times together before. Our souls have taken their last breath multiple times before. That's confirmation. A second wedding. Somebody might actually, this wedding ring, the reason why this trip might take so long and it might not be until next year, but be patient, is because somebody is about to spend a lot of money and somebody is actually preparing to buy you a second wedding ring if you guys are already in a marriage and they want a second wedding with you. This wedding might not be as big as the last one, or it might actually be smaller than the last one. It might actually be you guys just eloping and going on a marriage together. And this is what this reunited might mean in this true love, because I'm seeing this couple right here as if they're getting married and reuniting. You might be doing a second honeymoon, or you might have not been able to do your first honeymoon, but you guys are the power couple. You guys are going to do all these things. So I'm going to tell you something right now. Depending on where you go, you got to make sure you do apostle still. You got to make sure you have your letters in order. Make sure you have all these things in order if you want to get married and elope somewhere else instead of it being different than your first wedding. Because honestly, I do feel that. I feel like somebody wants to have a second wedding and somebody wants to, that this is not just new. Like somebody wants another wedding and they're not telling somebody. Somebody wants to give their wife or their husband, it might be the wife. The wife might want to sit back here and give her husband an updated ring. And she's like, you know what? I just don't want to do an updated ring. Like we do so much and we've been so overwhelmed and everything. And this person has been so patient with me and patient with my like our family and everything. And we need to do something like, this person could be like introverted or something like that. And it's like, hey, like we're gonna do a second wedding, but it's not gonna be with a lot of people. It's gonna be like maybe a photographer or something like that. Um, something of that nature. It's gonna be in front of a judge or something like that. But you're gonna figure out how to do this next go round, or either you guys are gonna get engaged that second time there. Don't be surprised if that ring is bigger than the last one that you currently have. Don't let your pride get in the way. I'm talking to somebody. Don't let your pride get in the way. Some of y'all pride and y'all egos are in the way. You are important too. You have to understand, whoever I'm talking to, you are important. You're so overwhelmed with life and everything, and you taking care of everybody, that you have to know you are important too. Look, we need to create a plan, goals, and a vision board together. I think that some of you guys are gonna create create the plan and the vision board together. I do see uh BDSM happening on this. Like some of you guys are gonna become dominant, like that 50 grade, like 365 days, 50 Shades of Grey. Those are the only movies I can think of. um, but your person wants to look. I love kissing your soft lips. This is confirmation. Like they love kissing your soft lips, and this is look. Can we go on a vacation far away? I told my little one to go get me these cards. Because like I'm like, you know what? I need that deck. I don't need the big decks that I've written out. I need the small deck. That way I can pull and I already shuffled. But look right here. You need to rest, my love. Somebody wants their love to rest. Somebody needs to rest. Somebody is working nonstop. I know when my wife tells me I need to rest, that I'll do it. Um, let's see. What is the next card? The Emperor and the Empress. This is confirmation. You are the Emperor or the Empress. That's confirmation right there, y'all. I'm speaking. I'm speaking. I'm speaking to a union. I'm speaking to a beautiful couple. Like I'm speaking to a beautiful couple. I am. I need to shuffle this deck right here. I feel like I gotta reshuffle this. There's something that needs to come out. I hate these small decks. I really do. Yeah, while I'm shuffling this, y'all, I want y'all to really think about like what you got. Distant focus. Some of y'all focus is so distant. Y'all focus on so many other things that is distant focus. The sun is shining in y'all face, but y'all focus on so many other things, and it's time for y'all to focus on y'all connection and y'all union. See, I know that might be hard for some of y'all, but look, after the storm is over, and you've been through all this, and you've been overwhelmed, and you've dealt with the looming storm and the looming tower, and felt all the tower moments, you're gonna sit and watch the sun set with your other holding their hand, and you're gonna feel that so much peace, y'all. You're gonna know that that is your soulmate. Like you guys are the abundant source. I said it at the beginning of the reading. Like you guys are gonna receive abundance before this trip, during this trip, or after this trip. You guys are the deep unknown. This connection is very deep. You guys are the power couple. This is like this connection is deeper than what you guys know. You guys are meant. Some of you guys are meant to have a very large, beautiful family. Some of you guys are meant to have a couple more kids if you already have kids. You guys, you guys have no idea the type of blessings that you are going to be blessed with. Like you don't. Connection. Look at that. The rainbow. Do you see this beautiful rainbow? And the sun beaming. I was about to say gleaming, beaming down on this connection. And that's crazy because the lovers came out. The lovers came out. And this is all confirmation right here. I said, hey, I need to shuffle this. I needed to shuffle this deck, and I'm happy I did because I need it. Look, hydrate and meditate. For some of you guys that are overwhelmed, you guys need to hydrate and meditate. You guys need to drink more water. You guys need to take care of yourself. Look, don't worry about trying to get and if you can't get in vacation shape and all that, screw that. Like, look, whoever you are, be nice to your person. Don't be an asshole to your person if they gain weight. Like, I don't give a damn if my wife was to gain 120 pounds. I'ma still love my wife regardless because she look beautiful regardless. And if I have to help her and I have to go to the gym with her, then damn it, I'm gonna go to the gym with her. I'm not gonna shame her because it's not about just beauty. My wife is beautiful regardless on the inside and the out. So what I'm telling you guys or your husband, don't shame your husband. Like, that's not okay to shame people. Somebody could have gained weight because of a health problem or because of all the stress that they have and depression and like and all that stuff. Be nice to your person, man. Family. Yeah, like there's gonna be a baby that comes out of this situation. And maybe that could be actually why that could be why that for some of you guys this this vacation does not actually happen this year because the fact of this little one, you're supposed to be pregnant with this person, with this little one, or these little ones later on in the year of next year, 2025, or this child is supposed to come in the year 2026. So when you wind up having this vacation, it's probably not going to wind up happening until sometime late next year. Don't give up hope. It's okay. Fantasy versus reality. A lot of you guys have been living in the fantasy world instead of the reality world. And what I mean by that is you guys are steady. You guys are living in that fantasy world. That world like Neil was living in, where he's over here doing his day-to-day life and all that going on. He's Mr. Anderson. But what he doesn't realize is he has a whole other world that's waiting for him. And guess who he winds up meeting in that other world? Guess who's in that other world? And she's already there from the get-go watching him. She knows that he's the one from the get-go. He doesn't know that he's the one. And some of y'all relationship is like that. The older soul already knows, or the younger soul might be the one who's more awakened than the older soul. But one of you guys know what this relationship is. One of you guys know what this is. One of you guys know that this is true love. Some of you guys are being hard on your person, and your person's like, ugh. But they're being hard on you for a reason, sweetheart. Because they love you, and they care about you, and they cherish you. And they're willing to protect you and take a bullet for you at all costs. Somebody needs to hear that. It's time for you to live in the reality world, not the fantasy world anymore. The fantasy world, it's time for the fantasy world to go. It's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to wake up. It is. When I see this card, the Chariot, when I see this card, I think about marriage. Somebody popping up, be like, Lucy, I'm in. Okay. Let me stop. I see the Chariot, and because like I think about a horse in a carriage, somebody is going to get married or get married again. There's a reason, and the universe knows that this person has good intentions, and that's why. But also, there's a child that's supposed to be born for some of you guys, and that next child or that set of twins that's supposed to be born, they are supposed to be born at a certain time. That's why the situation and everything is taking as long as it's taking. Commitment. This is beautiful right here. You guys do have a commitment. You guys have a commitment. Let me just get that out the way. Beautiful commitment. You guys need to take your commitment more serious. Work on that, man. Work on that. Don't give up on that. Work on that. A new done. Wait, what the hell? Is it two cards stuck together? Look, it's up to you. Take a risk. Speak your truth. Reflect on what you want. Somebody need to hear this. It's time for somebody to speak their truth and reflect on what they want. A new dawn is coming. Good news is coming. Hard times are over with. all this that's going on about this connection, this y'all relationship and stuff, there are good times coming ahead because some of you have been blessing everybody else, and you think that you're not going to get blessings, but you are about to receive blessings. You're about to receive blessings, like blessings you can't even possibly fathom. Like, honestly, this was supposed to be a short reading, but it turned out it had to be a long reading because we haven't even got back to the fact of where are you supposed to be going on this trip? Should I even pull cards or should I just say? I should just say, like, you guys might want to go somewhere, a nearby country, but some of you guys are going to wind up going, I'm hearing Brazil, I'm hearing Malta, I'm hearing Nigeria, Morocco, Cambodia, South Korea, Monaco, Liechtenstein. Um, you guys are gonna wind up going to Bora Bora. You guys are gonna wind up going to um, the Wine Valley in California. Japan. Japan is a very beautiful place, especially depending on the time of the year that you go. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I'm hearing some of you guys are gonna go to Norway, Switzerland, Sweden. Um, where's the where Sydney? I'm hearing Sydney, Australia, New Guinea, New Guinea. I can't remember the whole name, but New Guinea, the island. Um, wow, some of you guys like this is crazy. Indonesia, Southeast Asia, North Asia, um, Malaysia, Bulgaria, Amalfi Coast, the Mediterranean. Like you guys are Dominican Republic, uh, Lithuania, um, Great Britain, somewhere in Canada, Hawaii. Um, Maybe some of you guys want to go to Alaska. One of the islands in Bali, China. Some of you guys want to go to China. I'm hearing somebody's gonna wind up having surgery in China instead of them going to one of these South American countries or something like that. They're gonna go to China and have a surgery done because they're gonna realize, you know what, China is cheaper. I can have that whole damn surgery done cheaper in China. Just be careful and just do your research and make sure you go to the right doctor. um, I'm hearing some of you guys are gonna go to the Philippines. You're gonna find a really nice destination there. Spain. Some of you guys are gonna pick a destination uh, based off of where you guys want to go, and you guys are gonna be like, okay, or you're gonna kind of ask your partner like, where do you think we should go or something like that, and you guys are gonna go off based off of that. But like, there's a lot more places. Like there are so many places that I didn't even name, like Paris. Um, it's crazy. Like where else? There are still places that I'm thinking of. There are. Um, and some of you guys could be mad at one another right now. Honestly, you could be. You could be mad at one another right now. But it's gonna be okay. Because like you guys are not mad at one another What I mean by you guys are mad at one another is because you guys are so overwhelmed and y'all stressed about y'all life or y'all have so much going on. It's a lot of, it's just a lot that goes into y'all life. And y'all really gotta get back on the same page and take time out for each other. Um, because this is the love of a lifetime, man. This is your soulmate. I need to pull this timeless deck. I need to go back to it. 6 months from now, somebody is giving birth 6 months from now, or either somebody is giving birth in the next 18 to 20 months. Matter of fact, the next 6 months to 28 months, somebody is giving birth. This card is confirmation. I was doing a reading earlier, and it is crazy because this is one of the cards that came out in the reading that I did prior to this. Your blessing is coming in the next 6 months, and this card came out. This card came out. We're gonna move this card over. This card came out. I'm putting that card right there. Damn it. Like that's confirmation like a motherfucker. Something is telling me look at the bottom of the deck. September is gonna be an important month for you guys' finances and for where you guys are heading. Also, I'm hearing that you guys could get an update on your visa process a little before September or after September if you are dealing with the visa process. Um, Whoever is looking at this reading, go check out my last reading that I posted because now that this card has popped out, this reading is somehow connected with that reading. And it's going to make sense because I just said visa. There's somebody watching this that is going through a visa process or a visa situation. And it could be of any level, but you need to watch the whole other reading. I'm not just saying that just for you to watch it, but I'm telling you, there's confirmation in that other reading for you. Confirmation right here. Somebody is overwhelmed and you need to take a break. You need to take a break. And by guys going on this trip, your person is going to express to you, look, I'm happy to be here. And the reason why they're going to tell you to turn off your phone and give up your phone is because they know, they see how much work you've been putting in because they've been putting in work. But it's not about them. It's about you two, you guys as a team. You guys as a team. They see what you're doing and you see what they're doing. Both of you guys are working y'all tail off, man. And you guys enjoy, you guys like, it's time for you guys to enjoy the fruits of y'all labor. I am so done. And I'm gonna pull this card out that came underneath. What just stop waiting is at the bottom of this deck. I said, if stop waiting, if I saw it again, because again, this came out in the last reading. Stop waiting. This is confirmation. I did a reading earlier today. In that reading, I wound up canceling. I wound up not uploading that reading by accident, and I didn't click to save it. And this damn card came right back out, and this is confirmation. And this reading turned out to be a love reading. And it says, stop waiting. But I'm going to be for real. You guys, somebody is on a damn platform. And I'm going to say this because I remember what I said. You're on a platform right now. And you're trying to figure out, what do I supposed to be doing right now? You're supposed to be getting your butt on this train. You're on this platform kind of waiting and observing, like, am I going to miss this train or do I take the next train? Wait. Pick another movie. Okay. You need to get on the train and you need to stop waiting. Some of you guys, this could be you guys relocating to a new area. You guys might wind up honestly finding out. You guys might wind up picking this new location based off of the fact of this holiday. You guys might wind up going on the trip, and for some reason, one of you guys are like, "Can we, can we kind of like take a few hours and catch another flight?" It's like, yeah. And next thing you guys know, you wind up traveling to this village or this town, and it's really soothing and really relaxing. Like it's not a really really big place, or maybe it is a nice city, and the airport's like less than an hour away. And you guys find a flight that's like 9 hours difference because you guys are headed back home or whatever. Or before you guys head to y'all destination, you guys wind up spending like a day there, and so you kind of advance your trip a little longer. But for some reason, some of you guys wind up wanting to move to that place that you guys have gone to, and you're like, "This is what do you think about this place?" And you guys, for some reason, when you guys get to y'all trip, y'all like, "It's something about that place that just I like it. What do you think, honey?" And it's like, "I like it too." In the next few days, and I don't mean to say this, but the next few days, somebody is going to get really sick because they are overwhelmed. Watch your person very carefully. Your person is going to get really sick in the next few days, and you need to pay attention. They're overwhelmed and they're overworking themselves, and they need to take a break and they need to take a rest. That's for somebody. Somebody needs to hear that. Like I'm serious. Somebody needs to hear that message. At the bottom of the deck, I'm not even worried about the fact that it says the star seed, but I just told me to pull this card out, and it says absorbing what's not yours. You need to let go of all this extra energy and everything that is not yours, and you need to focus on your stuff instead of everybody else's. We're gonna get some cards from over here. Remember, our life is not a race. Our life is a marathon on a journey, and that is beautiful. That is true. It is, and it's right here. That way, you don't think I'm just reading it off the top of my head, but I'm trying to make sure I don't mix cards up in different decks. Quiet life. You guys might be overwhelmed, but you guys ultimately, oh, I can't. Ultimately, no, I can't even say it right now. You guys want a quiet life. That is what you guys actually want. A quiet life. I said this earlier. You are home to me. You are home to your person. A secret getaway. This is confirmation. A secret getaway. You guys need to have a secret getaway. And you guys need to turn off all stuff. Struggles. Both of you are struggling, or one of you are struggling and you're not saying it, but you're just, life is overwhelming and you're not saying a single word. You're just going with it. And all these people, or your person doesn't know quite what's going on. But while you guys are like out and about, you guys are traveling and you guys are exploring and you guys are going to all these other places, you guys are going to wind up going to art museums, restaurants, uh, um, different type of lounges, dance clubs and stuff like that. You guys are gonna take so many pictures together, and also some of you guys might be a digital nomad, or that actually might be your career changes. You might wind up becoming a digital nomad, both of you. That's confirmation for somebody. Keep your networks quiet. In the future, you need to keep your overall network quiet. Do not tell what your network is. People are not going to be happy. You guys are going to create the blueprint because you guys are the power couple. You guys are true, the soulmate. You guys are soulmates. You guys are, the other card came out, and that's crazy. I didn't even talk about that. But did it come out? No. Emperor and Empress came out. But you guys are soulmates. You guys are true love. Like, create the blueprint together, you guys. You guys are. Nature walk. You guys are going to be going on nature walks and things like that. Generational wealth was at the bottom. It's at the bottom of the deck. Abundance came out and it's over there in that big old pile that I threw to the side. Unexpected blessings and money are coming in. I said that at the beginning of the reading. before you go on this trip or during this trip or after this trip, you guys are going to start receiving unexpected blessings. You two have been blessing everybody else. And I'm not saying that I don't bless people because I still bless people to this day. All I'm saying is I don't help a lot of people out every single day. I used to help people used to call me all the time. I stopped. It got too much. It's like everybody always wanting something from you. It could be $20. It could give me $50. It got to be too much. It just got to be like, damn, who's gonna give me something? You know what I'm saying? Passport. This this is the confirmation right here. Like you guys are gonna go on a far trip that's far away. You need your passport. That is one of the first things you guys need to save up for if you guys don't have that. You can trust me. You know you can trust them. That's confirmation though. Look, level up, reaching you new heights. You guys are meant to reach new heights, man. You guys and you guys are gonna heal each other. You guys might have went through so much in your lifetime. And you guys are so beautiful. And you guys are a blessing to be on these earth planes because you guys have helped people heal and you guys have blessed people. And it's time. The universe is about to bless you guys. What the hell? I said twins and triplets. Somebody better be careful because somebody's going to have triplets. You better like this read just because I said that. I look at your photos all the time. When you're not around your person, y'all look at each other's photos. Autism. Your future children or your children or one of your children can have autism. That's confirmation to somebody. Romantic date night. You guys are gonna have plenty of romantic date nights. You guys are gonna. I'm gonna make this real quick. You guys are gonna be having date nights while y'all on these trips. Trips? That's confirmation. This one trip is gonna turn into multiple trips because after that, you guys are steady gonna be going on trips in the future. That you guys are gonna start spending more time together with one another and each other. Like I'm serious. That's confirmation that I just said that, and that's crazy. But you guys are honestly about to back to romance. Like you guys are gonna be going on romantic date nights, romantic walks. You guys are gonna be doing movie nights, going to nice karaoke spots so you guys can dance and sing. And you guys are gonna be going to bars and things like that with each other where you guys can paint and things like that, poetry bars and poetry lounges and museums and you guys are gonna be doing like going going on yachts and boats and things like that for a couple hours. You guys are gonna be doing so many things that you guys have not done before and you guys are gonna be doing. Like you guys are gonna have fun. And for somebody, this could be their very first time actually even going on a big trip. So this is gonna change their look and change their total outcome because you're gonna spoil the hell out of them and they're gonna spoil you. And like just the time that you guys spend together, it's gonna be truly incredible and it's gonna be a blessing. And you have to know this person does adore you. Like you are the sun to them. You are each other's sun. Like you are their universe. You mean so much to this person, man. Y'all mean so much to each other. Congratulations to you both. This will happen. You guys are gonna like this like you guys being reunited and you guys going on this trip that y'all need to go on. Man, that's a blessing. Like it really is. I gotta take these cards out real quick. Very soon. That's confirmation. Very soon though. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday time in the honeymoon. Right there. We're gonna put that card right there because that's confirmation. Right there. Playfulness. You guys need to learn how to be playfulness and to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful and spirit of fun to shine. Somebody needs to hear that. You guys are soulmates. Confirmation. It came out twice. Thank you so much, everybody. Also, look, let go of control issue. When you guys are soulmates, thank you so much, everyone. Peace and prosperity to you all. Take care. I wish y'all union nothing but blessings. Take care. Peace and prosperity.